Do you really know your rights? Well, beginning today, Wild Consumptions will be feeding you the most important medicine you may ever receive. Beginning with the Articles of the Constitution, let us feast on that which really matters. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Today we will be learning about the executive power of our American government. Currently, our Congress is attacking our president's constitutional rights in an attempt to overthrow the election. The rogue politicians are doing everything possible to remove our God-given rights. I believe you fight suffering by taking a stand against it. I believe Big Pharma rules mandated by Congress causes suffering and destroys the health of the people they claim to serve. I believe the deep state, along with Congress's Big Pharma, has stolen years from our lives. I believe it is possible to take some of those years back. That's why I support Red Pill Living. With best-selling products like the C60 Longevity line, Keela Cream, Heavy Metal Detox Topical, and Colloidal Silver Super Concentrate, Red Pill Living supports longevity, vitality, and detoxification against the deep state attacks on your health. Red Pill Living is proudly based in the United States. Find the link in the description box below to declare your independence from the deep state and Big Pharma. Now to Section 1 of Article 2. Many believe we have already lost our constitutional rights. However, thanks to National Liberty Alliance, we are slowly taking back what our founding fathers granted us as U.S. citizens. Now more than ever, we must learn and restore these powers. In the last episode of Wild Consumptions, we left off with the Section 10 of Article 1. Today, we are picking up with Section 1 of Article 2 of the Constitution of the United States of America. Let us begin. Executive Branch Section 1 of Article 2. The executive power shall be vested in a President of the United States of America. He shall hold his office during the term of 4 years, and together with the Vice President chosen for the same term, be elected as follows. Each state shall appoint in such manner as the legislature thereof may direct a number of electors equal to the whole number of senators and representatives to which the state may be entitled in the Congress. But no senator or representative or person holding an office of trust or profit under the United States shall be appointed an elector. The electors shall meet in their respective states and vote by ballot for 2 persons, of whom one at least shall not be an inhabitant of the same state with themselves. And they shall make a list of all the persons voted for, and of the number of votes for each, which list they shall sign and certify and transmit sealed to the seat of the government of the United States, directed to the President of the Senate. The President of the Senate shall, in the presence of the Senate and House of Representatives, open all the certificates, and the votes shall then be counted. The person having the greatest number of votes shall be the President, if such number be a majority of the whole number of electors appointed, and if there be more than one who have such majority, and have an equal number of votes, then the House of Representatives shall immediately choose by ballot one of them for president. And if no person have a majority, then from the 5 highest on the list, the said House shall, in like manner, choose the president. But in choosing the president, the votes shall be taken by states, the representation from each state having 1 vote. A quorum for this purpose shall consist of a member or members from 2/3 of the states, and a majority of all the states shall be necessary to a choice. In every case, after the choice of the president, the person having the greatest number of votes of the electors shall be the vice president. But if there shall remain 2 or more who have equal votes, the Senate shall choose from them by ballot the vice president. The Congress may determine the time of choosing the electors and the day on which they shall give their votes, which day shall be the same throughout the United States. No person except a natural-born citizen or a citizen of the United States at the time of the adoption of the Constitution shall be eligible to the office of President. Neither shall any person be eligible to that office who shall not have attained to the age of 35 years and been 14 years a resident of the United States. In case of the removal of the President from office or of his death, resignation, or inability to discharge the powers and duties of the said office, the same shall devolve on the Vice President, and the Congress may by law provide for the case of removal, death, resignation, or inability, both of the President and Vice President, declaring what officer shall then act as President, and such officer shall act accordingly until the disability be removed or a President shall be elected. The President shall, at stated times, receive for his services a compensation which shall neither be increased nor diminished during the period for which he shall have been elected, and he shall not receive within that period any other emolument from the United States or any of them. Before he enter on the execution of his office, he shall take the following oath or affirmation. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Stay tuned for U.S. Constitution Article 2, Section 2 through 4. And make sure to take some time and visit National Liberty Alliance at nationallibertyalliance.org for a full array of resources on how you can protect yourself and your family from a tyrannical government.